Most of us are unable to achieve what we want out of life and to get where we want to get to attain the heights and the pedestals we want, because we are not deliberate about the things we do. We are unfocused. Everything that comes into our lives just goes. Now, to be deliberate about your life so you can get what you want might be stratified into 9 distinct steps. Step number 1. Being deliberate means knowing exactly what you want to do. You can't be double-minded or unsure about what you want. And one needs to find a vision. And a vision is like a magnet that draws you towards itself. Having a mental imagination of what you want to do or what you want to possess. So when you close your eyes, you should be able to visualize distinctively exactly what you want to get out of life. Number 2, you need to be able to name what you want to do. Ideas become concretized and solidified in our minds when we give it a name. Meanwhile, ideas are able to spread when there is a name. For me to be able to communicate an abstract concept to you, what I need to do therefore is to give it a name. So when I say that, oh, do you know this kind of bottle? Do you know this kind of cologne, this kind of perfume? Because it has a name, you can easily imagine, provided you've seen it before, you can easily know what it is exactly we are talking about. In the absence of a name, therefore, it is difficult for you to communicate your idea or your ideas to people. That means that your idea becomes limited. All right, number 3, you need to be able to confess exactly what you want to do. Confession mixes your personal faith with your ideas. Ideas, plans, and products will hardly come into physicality save they are mixed with faith. The one way to move our ideas from the mental images we have of them into physicality is to mix them with faith. And the way to mix your ideas with faith is to confess them out loud. That is, you are giving flesh to the bones which are in your mind. The 4th step is writing exactly what you want to do. Now, taking the time to write down your ideas and your dreams reinforces what you already know or what you already have in your mind. It is the feedback loop of reaffirming what you already have. That is number 1. Number 2, when you begin to write down your dreams, it is the first step of manifestation of that dream, because what you have in your mind is not something that people can see. What you have in your head are ideas that you cannot communicate. But when you write it down, if let's say for instance you have the intent of building a house, or you have the intent of doing so and so, the only way, the first point of manifestation of that dream is when it is written down with a pen or with an ink or with a pencil or something of that nature. That is the first point of manifestation. That is, you are bringing the thing into fusion. Step number 5, taking daily actionable, miniaturized or small steps to get to your destination. Taking daily actionable steps to get to your destination. A journey of 1,000 miles has been said begins only with a step. When we start on any and all journeys, what you realize is that your destination might be so far away, but for you to get to where you need to get to, all you need to do is to put one leg ahead of the other. That is to say that you may not be able to take very huge steps, but what you can do is to take measurable steps. So long as you keep on taking those steps and you don't give up, so long as you keep on moving, putting one leg ahead of the other, you will definitely get to where you want to get to. So make it a rule to do at least one thing in pursuit and in fulfillment of your dream each and every given day. That is the rule. Number 6, there is no way for us to know where we have gotten to unless we begin to record. It is therefore very important in our journey to becoming our best and in our journey to being deliberate, in an attempt to be deliberate, we need to record every progress that has been made. We need to record every progress that has been made so that we can use that to check back to find out what is going on. It is useless to record something and not reconcile the data you have gotten. So immediately you record some. Step number 7, reconcile the process with your plan to verify if you are on track. If I record something, I need to go back and then compare it with the original plan to find out if I am indeed following that plan. So it is very important that after you have recorded the step, you go back to reconcile that step to know if indeed you are on track. Now, this is the process of being deliberate. But then step number 8, which is the final step, is to repeat this entire process. For you to stop is tantamount to giving up. Now, because you don't want to give up, you need to go back and repeat